who will lead us to the land of knowledge.
We should take a moment to acknowledge the land on which we are gathered. For thousands of years, this land has been home to the Pattern people. Today, there are 3 federally recognized Pattern tribes: the Chachil Dede brand and the Mutu Indians of the Calusa Indian community, the Quetzal Dede and Mutu Nation, and the Yocho Dede and Mutu Nation. The Pattern people have remained committed to the stewardship of the land over many centuries. It has been cherished and protected as elders have instructed the younger generations. We are honored to be here today in the traditional land.
Deberíamos tomarnos un momento para reconocer la tierra sobre la que está situada. Durante miles de años, esta tierra ha sido el hogar de los Putui. Hoy en día hay 3 tribus Putui reconocidas a nivel federal. La banda Cachí de indios de la comunidad Itacorusa, la nación Quetzal de Quintún y la nación Yocaré. Los Putui se han mantenido comprometidos con la administración de esta tierra durante muchos siglos. Ha sido apreciada y protegida como los ancianos han enseñado a los jóvenes a través de generaciones. Nos sentimos honrados y agradecidos de estar hoy aquí en esta tierra con esta tradición.
Once again, good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to acknowledge some of our special guests. We're joined today with President Rogelio Villagrana from our Board of Trustees, also Vice President Deborah Zavala, Noel Rodriguez, Vivian Garcia, and Sandra Mon, all from our Board of Trustees. And I'd like to introduce Lydia Ortega Landon, our wonderful superintendent. Sorry, I flew with them. Also, thank you to the staff. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty, families, and most importantly, graduates from the class of 2024. We're all here to celebrate. We're here to celebrate our largest graduating class in Nash Creek's history, 101 graduates. It is a great honor and pride to stand before you today, recognizing your hard work, your perseverance, and achievements. We gather here to commemorate your journey, to immerse ourselves in the time-honored traditions of pomp and circumstance that benefit such an occasion. As you step into the uncharted territory of the coming years, let's not forget the principles of being positively self-directed, being present, positive, productive, and reflective. It is our sincere hope that you carry these ideals forward, becoming the visionary leaders of our community and beyond. Gazing upon these rows before me, filled with individuals who did the hard work to graduate from high school, it is also pause to acknowledge another group that deserves our gratitude. The families and friends who provided unwavering support to you and all of us on your journey to obtain a high school diploma. To all of you out there, let it be known that your dedication and encouragement have not gone unnoticed. You have played an indispensable role in shaping the futures of these remarkable graduates. So today, there can be no doubt that each and every one of you deserves the title of graduate. Your achievements are a testament to your dedication, resilience, and unwavering spirit. On behalf of the entire faculty and staff, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to you for what you've accomplished. This day marks a monumental step for you and your families, a milestone that will shape your lives forever. Congratulations, graduates. May your journey ahead be nothing short of extraordinary. And now I'd like to introduce Superintendent of the land.
2024. As your superintendent, it is both an honor and a privilege to be here with you on this very special occasion. We are all here to celebrate you. Like me, your teachers, family, guardians, friends, and special loved ones are all very proud of you. Each step, each challenge, each obstacle that you overcame has shaped you into the incredible individuals you are today. However, you didn't always do this alone. So graduates, please let's give a round of applause to all your loved ones who helped you be here today. Today is only the beginning of a new journey, and we are very proud and excited to see what you will accomplish in the future. As your superintendent, there are 3 things that I want for you, and as a mother, they are also the same thing I want for my own children. And I know that your loved ones in our community want this for you too. And that is for you to be happy, to be independent, and to be a good person. No matter what you choose to do, we want the best for you. Families, can we send your well wishes and love to your graduates? You see, you are very loved. First, be happy. Be proud of who you are, your culture, your language, your history, and what makes you unique. Enjoy all that life brings. Even during hard times, make the best of every situation. Travel, take risks, try new things, take care of yourselves, and know that no matter what happens, each day is a new beginning. So live each day fully. Second, be independent. Use your voice. Know that your opinion matters, so don't hold back and stand up for what you believe in. Take advantage of learning as much as you can. Always seek knowledge, ask questions, seek experiences, and keep working on being the best person you can be. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Sometimes that means failing, but failure is just an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become even stronger. Always remember that you are capable and that you are good enough. In fact, you are more than good enough. So just go for it. Third, be a good person. Be kind to yourself and others. Forgive, and I know sometimes forgiving is very hard, but learn to give grace and never forget that you are loved. Reach out to those in need, lend a helping hand, and be a force for positive change. Life has a funny way of working out. Most times, when you reach out to help others, you end up helping yourself even more. So remember, be a good person and be kind. In closing, remember, you are not alone. You carry the hopes and dreams of our entire community with you. Always believe in yourself, because we will always believe in you, and we will always be here for you. Congratulations, class of 2024, and remember, always strive to be happy, to be independent, and to be a good person.
Okay, now I'd like to bring Lisa to the stage for the presentation of courses.
Good afternoon, everyone. 19 years ago, we began the special tradition of having each graduate walk in to the ceremony with a rose in honor of Rosa Corona, a former member of the Cache Creek High School family. These roses are then gathered and offered as a gift of appreciation to recognize individuals who have supported Cache Creek High students. Can I please have Mariah Morgan and Chris Brody?
Okay, so shortly after I started teaching at Cache Creek, I made friends with 2 individuals who became hugely important in my life. One of those people is Adam Poe. The other one was Cat. For those of you who are not familiar with Cache Creek, we have a lot of wildlife out there. We've got birds, we've got chickens, we've got dogs. We've had coyotes come in, lots of wildlife. But the queen of the school was a fluffy, named Meow, or Mia for short. Very loud, very demanding. This cat would walk into our staff meetings and howl at everybody until she got food or attention. And one of the ways that Poe and I bonded and such close friends is falling in love with this cat. And we would stay every day after school for hours just to hang out with this cat. I know this is crazy, right? Poe must have loved her more than I did because he actually took her home and gave her a safe and stable home until she passed away earlier this year. So why am I telling you guys all about a cat? For one thing, it was important to both of us, and it's one of the ways we bonded. But also, every day since he took that cat home, I've noticed that the campus is more quiet and more empty. No one's coming to staff meetings, yowling at us to get our attention, and begging for snacks. And every day since she's left, I look for her when I come in the door. Come in the campus. I look around, even though I know she's not there, and still she's so much a part of me that I look around for her. Well, with Poe leaving, I know that the campus is going to be a little more quiet and a little more empty. And no one's going to be yowling in our faces at staff meetings or begging for snacks. The last part's true. So the last thing is, I know that not unlike Mia, that cat we love so much, for a while, I'm probably going to look for him every day and look over and realize he's not there, and I'm going to miss him. So.
Well, that was totally unexpected, so I don't have anything prepared. But thank you so much to Brian Morgan and the whole entire staff at Cache Creek High School and all of the students. I never thought that coming from Long Beach, California, I'd end up in the town of Yolo, let alone knew where Yolo was. But my 9 years at Cache Creek High School, I will always remember. I felt lost as a teacher and like there wasn't a home for me. And, everybody opened their doors and their arms and really made me feel loved and appreciated. And that's the same thing we provide for students at Cache Creek High School. So I want you guys to know that no matter what happens, you can always come back to Cache Creek and come say hi. Thank you.
The second bunch of roses goes to our principal, Will Carroll. Will's retiring this year, and it's Will. It's hard to put into words our appreciation that we've done for over the years, for students and their families, for staff, and for the culture at Cache Creek High School. So thanks to your leadership, you can retire knowing that you're leaving Cache Creek in a good place. And I'll end by saying what you made easy to say. Will would often tell the students, we love you. You hear that a lot. And it became easy to say. And I think that's a good thing to be easy to say. Because we need to hear it a lot. And our students need to hear it. And Will made that a normal thing. We love you. He would tell the staff, I love you. I love you guys. So Will, we want to end by saying, we love you, job well done, and hit them straight. Well, thank you. Wow. You do. Set those down for a second. It's been a great experience. Absolutely, and it couldn't happen without staff. One of the things we started off with was really trying to be intentional with building relationships with students. And I think you guys all felt the love that came from our staff, right? I mean, it's sincere, it's genuine, and so the changes in our culture that have happened over the last 10 years have happened because of the staff's genuine care for students. We made connections over the years. So I stand up here as a principal, but there's nothing that I've done that hasn't been pulled off because of you guys. And, of course, I love you. I love you. And thanks for being here today. So, forward for the graduates. Now, I think I need to call up Mark. Oh, Ray Coronado. Okay.
Welcome all parents, friends, family. I want to start out by first thanking the class of 2024. It's always difficult. It's always difficult to say goodbye to you all. I have developed a relationship with almost each and every one of you. I know you come to school wanting to learn and you do all that, but you know, at the end of the day, I was reflecting on it last night. I learned a lot from you all. I really do. Each and every day. It's crazy. I wish you all the very, very best in the future. And you guys always know, you can always get a hold of me. Come to Camp Street. Doors are always open for each and every one of you. Congratulations, girls. Today, I teach art and culture at Camp Street High School. So we have a lot of students that come into my class. We have big discussions, important discussions that sometimes are moving, sometimes students have opinions, and they all have opinions. I've always had told them that their opinions have value. There's one individual that really just came in, worked hard, and very super excited. She was our only 11th grader, right? Was it two? Two juniors that graduated this year. She did a phenomenal job this year. So I want to congratulate Camila Alvarado. Where are you at, Camila? Don't hide. Yeah, come on. Be a little shy. Where are you? You come on.
So about that cat, I'm not going to talk about cat, sorry. So let's be honest, a lot of students come to Cash Creek because they hate English. So as an English teacher, that can make my job really hard. And then you get these kids that come along that really love to read and they love to write and they love to engage and think and put effort into expressing themselves and their ideas. And those are the kids that really stand out. And for me, that this year, that kid was Brandon Leon Romero. Thank you, Brandon, for making it all work with me.
Next is Lindsay.
I am Lindsay Weisenberg, and I have the pleasure of teaching U.S. and World History at Cash Creek High School. And I love when students have a passion in history like myself. I love when we can discuss current events, past events, engaging in lectures, and just seem to really have a passion and joy for it. And so this student really just brought so many exciting conversations to me this year, and I was really happy for it. I had a ton of kids that did, and I wish I could give them all one. But for today, this kid just really stood out of having such a love for history, and that is Todd. Todd, come on up. Next, Ms. Darcy.
I'm Miss Darcy, I teach math. Thank you all. This is an amazing crowd. I'm like looking around and realizing how many kids graduated this year. It's phenomenal. I get to introduce the other junior who graduated this year. I'm trying to find him. This kid, Dom, was sometimes on campus. Yeah, you Dom. Was sometimes on campus before me, and that's early. Some days I wake up at 7:30 and he's sitting on my rank, waiting for help. But he's a junior graduating. I mean, come on, that's amazing. Good job. Mr. Cito, yeah.
Hi, my name is Tony Cito. I'm American Gov and Economics teacher over here at Cache Creek. I don't believe I saw my graduate, but his name's Michael Cochner. And Mike did a great job with decision making in economics and the political process in American government. So really proud of him. Mike Cochner, folks. Next up, Lynn.
I just want to say one thing, that Mike is not here because he's at boot camp. He's already gone.
First off, congratulations, class of 2024. Good job. My name is Miss Lynn. I teach science, and the basis of science is asking questions and then trying to find the answer. This student always had good questions. We always tried to find the answer. Justin Gutierrez, if you can. Next, like to call Adam Cody.
All right. I also didn't see my graduate. She's probably out there, moving on with her life and rocking it. But this was a student who came to Cache Creek High School last school year and was really struggling and ended up going to another school district for a time. And then ended up back at Cache Creek High School. And in that time, she really focused and put her nose to the grindstone. And I expect great things out of her. So that's Roselia Ornelas. And last up, Chris Roden.
Well, one of the things, the first things I tell the students when they come to Cache Creek, when I get to meet with them, is that there's one thing that every student in Cache Creek has in common. And that's they fall behind their credits for whatever reason. And I tell them, hey, it doesn't matter what it is, things happen, but you're here now, so let's make a plan to get you through the year till you graduate. So one of the things I do is I meet with seniors at the beginning of the year and kind of look over where they are, what they need to do, make a plan, and then I try to monitor them throughout the year so they're sticking to their plan and they can get to the end of the year graduating. I really enjoy doing that. And at the beginning of the year, there's a big variety of what students need. Some are really far behind, some are just a little bit. But the ones that are pretty far behind, I say, hey, you're right now, we've got to make a plan. We can get you through, but you got to change what's been going on before. You got to commit to school, you got to come every day, you got to get the work done. And if you stick to that, you're going to catch up and you're going to graduate. Well, one student really took that seriously. I don't know if he missed a day of school after that talk. He did his work all the time. He was great to have on campus. He always met our meetings. and he made up a lot of credits and ended up graduating. And I was just really astonished on how much he turned it around and committed to it and got to the year graduate. So this is for Alan Mott.
Okay, I'm going to introduce Scott.
Yes, I will. All right, it's my pleasure this year to introduce the Robert Watt Award. It is given given to the honor for a former superintendent of Woodland Unified School District. This award recognizes a student that exhibits qualities in leadership, vision, perseverance, and achievement. This is our standout student who truly exemplifies what we value as staff. The recipient's name will be placed on a perpetual plaque that is hung in our office at Cache Creek High School. And I did the honor of introducing this student. I wrote a really small speech, and I wrote an extra copy that I want her to have, because I want her to remember. All right, so too often the shy, quiet student voices get lost in the din. We don't get to experience what they have to offer because it is too hard for them to find their voice. You know, the best part of Cache Creek is that it is a small school and there's less noise to drown out the quiet voices. So over the last 2 years, I was able to watch a very shy, quiet, and unassuming young lady find her voice. She went from sitting quietly with her head down to leading groups of students on class projects, assigning tasks, checking on people's work, and advising them on the best procedures to complete tasks. She became decisive, exacting, and precise in how to complete the work, and her fellow students rallied to her leadership, working hard to see that the job was done right. Now, she may not think of herself, but Leslie Rivas is a natural leader, and I hope that this award will be a lasting memory of that time.
Well, I'm going to introduce a student that I've known for longer than he probably remembers, because he used to hang out outside of Cache Creek when I was a young principal, whatever that was. And he didn't talk to me very much, but then he came to Cache Creek and we started getting along, and I have to tell you, I'm so proud of what this kid has done. And so I'm going to bring up here our very well-deserved student speaker, Elijah Nunez Galvin.
Good afternoon, everyone, and fellow graduates, families and friends, staff and supporters. My name is Elijah Galvin, and I would first and foremost like to congratulate everyone that made it up here today with me. Some of you out here may have doubted we would make it, but here we are, high school graduates. I would like to share a bit about my journey being a Cache Creek graduate. As many of us have a similar experience, I lived most of my life in Rolo, right down the street from Cache Creek High School. I grew up playing basketball and football with my other friends there in the neighborhood, like Adam Guerrero, who's also graduating here today. And when we were young, I thought it was just a regular high school. As I got older and I heard about the reputation of the school from others, I started to see it more negatively. Now I understand that Cache Creek is just an alternative for young people to be successful, and the best choice I made for my education. Things changed after my first visit to the Tanah Center. A field trip that each advisor takes to learn screen printing and expressing our own ideas and culture. I never really did artwork, but I love the idea of creating something that started as an idea, and I was able to bring it to reality. This is also where I met Elise and got involved with round issues. I started spending more time in the SSC room, meeting people that I probably would have never hung out with otherwise, and it really started to feel like I was a part of something. At the end of the year, we all participated in a mural on our handball wall, and this was the highlight of my time at Cascade. As a kid who grew up in Yolo, playing on that court, I never thought I would leave my mark there in that way. Plus, I got to meet a professional photographer and videographer, which really got me thinking more about turning something that I did for fun, like capturing memories on film, into a career. It was kind of weird, actually, that I wanted to complete my work. I went from a student who wasn't going to graduate to someone who finished early at Cass Creek. I have a better idea of what my goals and aspirations are as I move forward, and I'm excited to take the next steps after today. To the staff, thank you for helping us get here today. We could feel how much you actually cared about us, watched us during runs, and had your door open. To our families, we may have driven you crazy, but thanks for pushing us, believing in us, and being there for us. We couldn't have done it without you. And to my fellow graduates, remember it's okay to take risks, make mistakes, and even get lost along the way. That's how we grow and we discover new passions and how we become the best version of ourselves. We are here today together as graduates. Some of us may be in college, a lot of us will be working, and others might just chill back a bit longer to figure it out. We will all take different paths from here, but we did this together. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2024.
That's not the last thing we see in Elijah, I can guarantee that. Now I'd like to introduce David Martin, who's going to introduce our scholarship.
So, my name is David Martin. Thank you. I am so proud to have been able to join the staff from Woodland High District. I am so inspired by these students who have overcome so much, the credits, working to come up with a plan of what you need. It was very impressive, and I'm proud of every one of you. I am here because I get to, I'm honored to introduce the scholarships. And I'd like to bring up Selena Leach.
Hello, my name is Selena Leach. I am the granddaughter of Jose Leon and Delia Nevares, and I will be presenting the Jose Leon and Delia Nevares Scholarship. Education was really important to my grandparents, especially my tata, who was never able to finish his education due to having to help support his family and work. This year marks the 10th year the scholarship has been given out. Both these students have overcome obstacles life threw at them. They were dedicated, hardworking, and most importantly, determined to graduate. One being the very first graduate of Cash Creek's class of 2024, and the other starting Cash Creek with academic barriers. It is my honor to present these scholarships to Maria López González and Carlos Herrera.
right, ready? Yeah, I know. Graduates, by the power vested in me by the state of California, I certify that you have met all the graduation requirements and are entitled to receive your diploma.
Alexandra Acosta. Camila Alvarado Sandoval. Robert Andrade. Luciana Apista. Lorenzo Ayala Lopez. Fabian Ayala. David Varela. Rudy Varela. Adam Herrera. Santiago Barrios Cruz. Mia Castillo. Dominic Ortiz Castro. Juan Casares. Natasha Boyano. Alejandra Duarte. Todd Dugan Irelander. Jesus Roscoe Castro. Maya Garcia. Andrew Frank. Isaac Garcia. Isaiah Gonzalez. Martin Gonzalez. Yadira Gonzalez. Amaya Guevara. Xavier Ian. Justin Gutierrez. Jasmine Gutierrez Montoya. Diego Guzman. Lydia Guzman. Juan Hernandez Moreno. Carlos Herrera Jr. Julie Herrera. Kylie Hilton. Oswaldo Warren. Juliana Leon. Brandon Leon Benfica. Maria Dolores Lopez Gonzalez. Dwayne Leon Martinez. Anthony Lomeli. Elias Lopez Martinez. Desiree Manrique. Sophia Marquez Maldonado. Griselda Martinez. Alan Mara. Juan Marquez. Brenda Morales Arroyo. Brian Morales Arroyo. Martin Morales Sanchez. Luis Moreno. Betsy Moreno. Giovanni Garrido Moreno. Monica Morgan. Betsy Morion. Elijah Gawan. Aurora Padilla. Michelle Palomino. Damian Perez. Luis Perez. Isabella Pineda. Emilio Quintana. Roy Yarde. Alex Ramirez. Dominic Ramirez. Oscar Ramirez Ramirez. Yashika Randall. Raul Randall Jr. Kiara Randall. Leslin Rivas Arita. Abraham Rivera. Brianna Rojas. Emilio Romero. Nino Borja. Gigi Singer. Gabriel Santian. Angel Santian. Shelby Sherman. Christopher Schroeder. Ernesto Soto. Maria de los Ángeles Soto. Owen Thomas. Antonio Calvin. Iris Marquez. Axel Vasquez. Maria Ventura Hernandez. Lucinda Bacal. And Stephanie Zamorano. Congratulations.
We're almost done. I have to have Mr. Martin over here to do one last little thing. So, here we go.
All right, graduates, please stand.